The nutty truth about aging gracefully. Opening hook. Imagine this. You're sitting on your porch, sipping a warm cup of tea, and nibbling on a handful of nuts. A snack that seems so simple, yet holds the power to shape your health as you age. But here's the twist. Not all nuts are created equal. Some are like tiny superheroes, fighting off inflammation, boosting brain power, and keeping your heart ticking strong. Others? They might just be silently sabotaging your golden years. If you're over 65, or even if you're not, this isn't just another listicle about food choices. It's a roadmap to thriving in your later decades, one nut at a time. Because let's face it, aging is inevitable, but how we age is entirely within our control. And the secret weapon? What you eat. In this guide, we'll dive deep into the world of nuts, the good, the bad, and the surprising truths hidden behind those crunchy shells. By the end, you'll know exactly which 4 nuts deserve a permanent spot in your pantry, and which 4 you should banish from your diet forever. Why nuts matter more than you think. Nuts have long been hailed as nutritional powerhouses, packed with healthy fats, protein, fiber, and antioxidants. They're often touted as nature's perfect snack. But here's where things get tricky. While some nuts work tirelessly to protect your heart, brain, and bones, others can quietly wreak havoc on your health, especially as you grow older. For instance, did you know that certain nuts could raise your risk of heart disease by up to 48%? Or that one particular nut, often recommended for low-carb diets, might actually harm your liver and kidneys if consumed regularly? These aren't just random claims. They're backed by science, including studies published in prestigious journals like the Journal of the American College of Cardiology. But before you toss out every jar in your kitchen, take a deep breath. This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about empowerment. Armed with knowledge, you can make smarter choices that support your body through the ups and downs of aging. The emotional connection. Think back to your younger days. Maybe you cracked open walnuts during family gatherings or savored almonds as a quick energy boost before a workout. Those moments weren't just about taste. They were about connection, tradition, and nourishment. Now, imagine carrying those same traditions into your senior years, but with a twist. Instead of blindly munching on whatever's available, you're choosing foods that truly fuel your body and soul. This journey isn't just about avoiding illness. It's about embracing vitality. It's about waking up each morning feeling energized, sharp, and ready to tackle the day. And guess what? The right nuts can help you do just that. What lies ahead? In the pages ahead, we'll explore the top 4 nuts you must include in your diet after 65. We'll also uncover the dark side of 4 other nuts that may be doing more harm than good. Along the way, we'll sprinkle in fascinating facts, real-life stories, and practical tips to make these changes stick. So grab a pen or bookmark this page and prepare to transform the way you think about nuts and your health. Let's start with the heroes of the nut world, almonds. Section 1. Almonds, the unsung heroes of bone health. Setting the scene. Close your eyes and picture an almond tree swaying gently in the breeze, its branches heavy with clusters of golden brown gems. These humble nuts have been cherished for centuries, from ancient Mediterranean cultures to modern-day kitchens. But there's something extraordinary about almonds that makes them particularly valuable for seniors. Almonds aren't just tasty. They're a powerhouse of nutrients designed to combat some of the most common challenges of aging, from brittle bones to sluggish digestion. In fact, they're like little time capsules, packed with everything your body needs to stay strong and resilient well into your golden years. The calcium connection. Let's talk about bones. As we age, our bones naturally become weaker and more prone to fractures. For women, especially, the postmenopausal drop in estrogen accelerates bone loss, making osteoporosis a serious concern. Enter almonds. A quarter cup of almonds contains approximately 97 milligrams of calcium. That's nearly 10% of your daily requirement. But here's the kicker. Almonds don't stop at calcium. They also deliver magnesium, a mineral that acts as a kind of delivery driver, ensuring that calcium reaches your bones instead of accumulating in harmful places like your arteries. To put this into perspective, imagine magnesium as the GPS system guiding calcium trucks to their destination. Without it, those trucks might veer off course, leading to clogged arteries and increased cardiovascular risk. For seniors, whose hearts already bear the brunt of aging, this dual action is nothing short of miraculous. Heart health, one bite at a time. Speaking of hearts, let's not forget the role almonds play in protecting yours. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death among older adults, but almonds are armed with monounsaturated fats, the same type found in olive oil, that help lower LDL cholesterol levels. Picture this. Every time you pop an almond into your mouth, you're giving your heart a little hug. These fats reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and keep your arteries flexible. And because cardiovascular issues tend to escalate with age, incorporating almonds into your daily routine is like setting up a lifelong insurance policy for your ticker. Digestion and cognitive benefits. Now, let's shift gears to two other areas where almonds shine: digestion and brain health. Constipation affects nearly 40% of older adults, thanks to slower digestive systems and reduced physical activity. Almonds, with their impressive fiber content, about 3.5 grams per serving, act like brooms sweeping through your gut, keeping things moving smoothly. As for your brain, almonds are rich in vitamin E and flavonoids, both of which team up to fight oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is like rust forming on metal. It damages cells and contributes to cognitive decline. By neutralizing free radicals, almonds help shield your brain from this wear and tear, potentially delaying conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia. Practical tips for enjoying almonds. Of course, knowing why almonds are good isn't enough. You need to know how to enjoy them. Here are some ideas. Sprinkle sliced almonds on salads or oatmeal for added crunch. Blend almond butter into smoothies for a creamy texture and nutrient boost. Snack on raw or dry roasted almonds mid-afternoon to curb cravings. And remember, moderation is key. Aim for 15 to 20 almonds per day to reap the benefits without overdoing it. Real-life stories. To bring this section to life, consider weaving in anecdotes from real people who've experienced the benefits of almonds firsthand. For example, share a story about a 70-year-old woman who credits almonds with improving her bone density, or a retired teacher who noticed sharper memory after adding almonds to his diet. Part 2. Walnuts, the brain's best friend. The walnut's unique resemblance. Take a moment to examine a walnut. Its wrinkled, folded surface bears an uncanny resemblance to the human brain. And this isn't just a coincidence. Nature has a way of hinting at a food's purpose, and walnuts are no exception. These nuts are brimming with nutrients that directly support cognitive health, making them indispensable for seniors navigating the challenges of aging. But let's not stop at their appearance. Walnuts are more than just a clever metaphor. They're a powerhouse of omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and polyphenol, all of which work together to protect your brain and keep it sharp as you grow older. Omega-3s, fuel for the aging brain. The star player in walnuts is alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that plays a vital role in preserving brain function. Omega-3s are essential for maintaining the integrity of brain cell membranes, ensuring that neurons communicate efficiently. Think of them as the lubricant that keeps the gears of your brain turning smoothly. For seniors, this becomes even more critical. As we age, the brain naturally shrinks and communication between neurons slows down. This can lead to memory lapses, slower processing speeds, and reduced mental flexibility. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that older adults who consumed 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for 8 weeks experienced significant improvements in cognitive processing speed and mental agility. Imagine being able to recall names faster, solve puzzles with ease, or stay focused during conversations. These small victories may seem minor, but they add up to a life filled with confidence and independence, qualities every senior deserves to enjoy. Melatonin, the sleep savior. Walnuts also contain melatonin, a hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. For many older adults, sleep disturbances become a frustrating part of life. Insomnia, frequent awakenings, and restless nights can leave you feeling groggy and irritable during the day. Incorporating walnuts into your evening routine could be a game changer. Their natural melatonin content helps signal to your body that it's time to wind down, promoting deeper, more restorative sleep. Picture yourself drifting off peacefully, waking up refreshed, and starting each day with renewed energy. It's a simple change, but one that can profoundly impact your quality of life, heart health, and beyond. While walnuts shine brightest in their cognitive benefits, they also offer impressive advantages for heart health. Rich in arginine, an amino acid that improves blood vessel function, and packed with polyphenol that combat oxidative stress, walnuts help keep arteries flexible and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Consider this: heart disease is the leading cause of death among older adults. By adding walnuts to your diet, you're not just protecting your brain, you're safeguarding your heart as well. Practical tips for enjoying walnuts. To reap the full benefits of walnuts, aim for 7 to 9 halves per day. Store them in the refrigerator to preserve their delicate oils, which can go rancid if exposed to heat or light. For an added bonus, crack the shells yourself. This activity serves as a gentle hand exercise, helping maintain fine motor skills, a crucial consideration for seniors. Try sprinkling walnuts on salads, blending them into smoothies, or enjoying them as a standalone snack. Their slightly bitter taste might take some getting used to, but don't shy away from it. That bitterness is a sign of their robust antioxidant properties, working hard to protect your body from within. Real-life inspiration. Let's bring this section to life with a story. Meet Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree who struggled with memory lapses and poor sleep. After incorporating walnuts into her daily diet, she noticed remarkable changes. "I feel sharper," she says. "I'm remembering things I thought I'd forgotten, and I'm finally sleeping through the night." Stories like Margaret's remind us that small dietary shifts can yield big rewards. Part 3. Pistachios, the blood pressure regulator. A nut with a purpose. Pistachios often fly under the radar when it comes to senior nutrition, but they deserve a standing ovation for their unique ability to regulate blood pressure. Known as the smiling nut due to their split shells, pistachios are a powerhouse of potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants, all of which play a crucial role in maintaining cardiovascular health. For seniors, managing blood pressure is a top priority. Hypertension affects 63% of Americans over 65, increasing the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and kidney damage. Pistachios offer a natural solution, thanks to their impressive potassium to sodium ratio. With approximately 285 milligrams of potassium per serving and naturally low sodium levels, these nuts help counteract sodium retention, a common issue for aging kidneys. Potassium, the unsung hero. Potassium works behind the scenes to relax blood vessels, reducing the strain on your heart. Studies show that consuming pistachios regularly can lower systolic blood pressure by 3 to 5 points, a reduction comparable to certain prescription medications. Imagine achieving this without the side effects or cost of medication. Picture yourself sitting on your porch, enjoying a handful of pistachios as the sun sets. You're not just indulging in a tasty snack, you're actively supporting your cardiovascular system. It's a small habit with monumental benefits. Vision protection. Beyond blood pressure regulation, pistachios boast lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that specifically benefit the macula of the eye. Age-related macular degeneration, AMD, is the leading cause of vision loss in adults over 60, but pistachios' antioxidant profile helps shield your eyes from oxidative damage. Think about the joy of reading a book, recognizing faces, or admiring a sunset. These moments rely on healthy vision, and pistachios can help preserve it. Mindful eating made easy. One of pistachios' most underrated benefits is their role in promoting mindful eating. Shelling pistachios requires focus and patience, turning snack time into a meditative experience. The visible empty shells act as a visual cue, helping seniors manage portion sizes and avoid overeating. For those with arthritis or limited hand mobility, partially open pistachios are a great option. They retain the benefits of shelling while accommodating physical limitations. A crunch worth savoring. Unlike harder nuts that can pose dental challenges, pistachios offer a satisfying crunch that's gentle on aging teeth and gums. Their vibrant green and purple hues aren't just aesthetically pleasing. They indicate the presence of antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, slowing the aging process at the cellular level. Practical ways to incorporate pistachios. Aim for 49 pistachios per day, about 1 ounce, opting for unsalted or lightly salted varieties. Sprinkle them on yogurt, toss them into salads, or enjoy them as a mid-afternoon snack. Their fiber content, approximately 3 grams per ounce, also helps regulate blood sugar levels, making them an excellent choice for seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. An inspiring story. Let's hear from John, a 72-year-old grandfather who credits pistachios with transforming his health. I used to struggle with high blood pressure, he shares. After adding pistachios to my diet, my numbers improved significantly. Plus, I love the ritual of shelling them. It keeps my hands busy and my mind calm. John's story highlights the dual benefits of pistachios. They nourish your body while nurturing your spirit.